ocean's worth of time won't wash it away. And the absence of your word is all I'll ever know. There's a tape stuck in that deck and it just won't play. I'm feeling it all the way. I'm feeling it all the way. Through the wrong, right.
Going to the grocery store. We're all going together. It's a field trip. It's a 257 field trip. I had seen the movie Reality Bites a few years ago. Maybe I was in like high school or college. I was watching it a couple months ago because we have not one, we have 2 VHS copies of Reality Bites in our house. And I was watching it. I think Winona Ryder's character is like filming her friends the whole fucking movie. Like they go to a convenience store and they're dancing to My Sharona and she's like filming them. And this was after I had filmed us in a grocery store, and I realized, like, literally, it seemed a lot like Reality Bites. And in that regard, if this were Reality Bites, I suppose I'd be, like, the douchebag Ethan Hawke character who's, like, this philosopher dropout asshole who just, like, you know, reads Nietzsche and criticizes everything.
There's no point to any of this. It's all just a random lottery of meaningless tragedy and a series of near escapes. So I take pleasure in the details, you know? Quarter pounder with cheese. The sky about 10 minutes before it starts to rain. The moment where your laughter becomes a cackle. And I sit back and I smoke my Camel Straights. And I ride my own melt.
I guess that's a character. Hopefully. I guess I hope I'm that cool. I don't even know what. Maybe I'm Steve Zahn. The other 90s pop culture reference I feel like I'm becoming is, well, there's a few actually. The dude from American Beauty who, like, films everything with his camera, and he films, like, the bag, the plastic bag and shit.
And this bag was just dancing with me for 15 minutes. That's the day I realized that there was this entire life behind things.
Look how beautiful and poetic it is. No, let it roam. Go, little baggy. Run away, little baggy. No, you've killed its soul. You murdered its soul.
I've sort of become that kid in a lot of ways, because I film everything and try to make it, like, poetic and, like, dark and shit. And then the other thing is, like, now that I'm doing a reality show about a house full of 20-somethings in Brooklyn, well, I guess I'm 30-something, I feel like I'm making The Real World. And I never watched The Real World, but somehow I ended up making it.
IKEA's intense. IKEA.
I feel like IKEA is not as fun of an experience because it's kind of like there's like a route.
You know nothing about
They already
IKEA.
know what your room.
The first and most important thing about IKEA, you have to enter through the exit and go straight to the warehouse. And because you enter through the exit, you get food and drinks first.
Oh.
And then you have them
And
on
then
your
you go
journey.
to
Oh,
the warehouse,
okay.
It's
and you're like
brilliant.
Great
eating
idea.
hot dogs. You have the
Yes.
Swedish pear drink.
So, this is the backyard at 257. It's my roommate's office. It is 2 bar stools, an industrial stool probably stolen from his art school, a piece of fence laid across the bar stools for a desk, and the mirror from our vestibule. And here's I think it's a crocodile head. We got all the tools lined up here on the fence, wire snippers, paintbrushes, you know, lighter. There's a lighter here nailed to And then there's this chair that you would find like in a guidance counselor's office. So me and Peter are in this sort of competition. He texted me the other day saying that there was a great armchair on 7th Avenue. So I went to the store this morning, because Park Slope is an amazing neighborhood. Like, every time I go for a walk, I feel like I'm, like, going fishing or something. And as I'm walking up 5th Avenue, I find this sort of mustard yellow. So I had to bring it home, so I, like, you know, dragged it home down 5th Avenue while it's making, like, this, you know, super shitload of noise. And I knew Peter would go. And as I'm walking in the door with it, he comes in and he's standing right in front of me. He's like, "Oh, you found something, huh? You found something today." And I don't know, it's become an exciting kind of like game that we play, you know, like going out and seeing what we can find on the street.